be able to put those things in your table because you don't want that hole. So remember. So now we're going to do the side glide, and I start. You can start high, you can go down low. Where do you think the most common dysfunction is in the cervical spine? C5, C6. Other than AA, up in the lower cervical spine. AAs are more common than the upper cervical spine. You're going to actually have to relax. You really have to relax. I want you to close your eyes and think back to what's happening. So she's not moving in either direction. But what I'm so if she moved in this direction, I'm going. Then that means, put your hand up there. That means that her vertebrae, I'm side gliding them. As I side glide that way, she goes like that. As I side glide that way, she goes like that. Right with me? So if she side glides, she can side glide this way, but can't side glide this way. That means she's stuck over here. So she's stuck to the direction. So if I go from left to right, and I feel ease, and I go from right to left, and I feel bind, that means she's stuck like this. Is that, you see that? Everybody get there with me. Everybody with me? Now, just like Atlas. It's just like Atlas. When you rotate in the cervical spine, loss of Briette, there's no such thing as a neutral mechanic, so rotation and side bending will always occur to the same side, whether you're in neutral flexion or extension. We're actually engaging the barrier in extension, but let's not go there right now. Let's just look at rotation and side bending. So if she's happy to be over there, and she's unhappy to be over here, then when I try to move her, when I try to do this, and I move her like this, she's over here and she's happy. She being the vertebrae. Total vertebrae by nature male or female, since she's female, it's called vertebrae.
So she's stuck in the direction of the restriction?
So the position, so remember, what's your two things you want to name? Position the vertebrae stuck in, and motion restriction. Okay? So if she will move to this direction, but she won't move to this direction, all right? Then she's stuck over here. Are you with me? So that would be, in that sense, because rotation and side bend occur to the same side, that would mean she's stuck left, side bend, and left rotate. Are you with me? Okay? Which means that then all I do is I go to the barrier and I post and I do the track relax. So I go to the opposite direction. So the direction she goes, I find the ease in, the direction I find the bind, I go to the direction of the bind, track, relax, track, relax, track, relax. Are you with me? Yes.
So if she's stuck in left side bending and left rotation, will that side glide from right to left?
That's right. Because she's stuck in left, so she's going to go easily from left to right. She's not going to go. Because when I'm side bent and rotated like this, she's stuck there. I'm trying to get her like this. Does that make sense? So when I do it is relax. So I feel like she'll move from left to right. She won't move from right to left. So what I do is I go, okay, look left, relax. That's the rotation component. And now for the side bending component, I would say bring your left ear to your left shoulder, bring your left ear to your left, not that hard. Now relax. And I'm posting with this finger. Relax. And I'm going into this one. Okay? Everybody got that? Remember we talked about with Dr. Connors and I last not talking about open and closed, but it's real simple. If you extend, you close, and if you flex, you open, right? That's simple. So it doesn't really matter to me which facet we're working on. What matters to me is we are actually naming a position the vertebrae is stuck in and a motion restriction, which is the direction we get to it. It's exactly the same thing we did with AA. The only difference being rotation and side bending are coupled motions. Okay? And keep in mind that also when you do the other stuff that we did, the mobilizations that we did, you uncoupled the motions. Remember that? So when you did left side bending and right rotation in the lower cervical spine, we were uncoupling that motion. So we're going to use coupled motions for the traction, for the muscle energy. The other thing to keep in mind, remember how when we talked about muscle energy, there's kind of two ways you can do it. You can either use, like we did in the pelvis, you can use the hip flexors to pull the posterior origin anteriorly, or you can contract, relax the hamstrings, right? But what we're doing is contract, relax the hamstrings. We're doing contract, relax instead of using the other muscles to pull. It's safe. You might want to do something that's safe.